Welcome back to Dee's Divine Tarot. This is the weekly energy guide. We're going to see what Spirit has in store for us for this week. First off, Ganesha is telling you to be open. Take a minute, pause, reflect, open up that heart chakra to receive, learn, and grow. Be in harmony, stable with that master number. Work on those lower chakras, root, sacral, and solar plexus. Immediately out. Let's see what Ganesha has to advise us on. First one is achievement. Look at that with the 6. So this can be with anything. It can be something material in the 3D. It whatever it is, it's going to be divine with the 4 and the 2 being a 6. It's all about balance as well. That's great energy, and you will be satisfied and happy with that stable. And with the 4 and the 2 is also again balance, masculine, feminine, yin and yang. It's beautiful energy. And the next out is personal transformation. And this is a beautiful card. The 3 and the 5 together make an 8. So this is eternal. It's infinite. It's alpha and omega, right? But you're going through the change. And once you do, you will never be the same. And it's for eternity, as I already said. The 3 is my Holy Trinity number. So you're coming together, mind, body, and soul. And 5 is all about change. Gorgeous. Look at that, coming into alignment. And that's during the middle of the week. Let's see what's going on at the end of the week. What do we have at the end of the week? Childlike expression. Yeah, so this is taking us back. It's remembering where we started from, right? Because whatever made you happy as a child, whatever was your carefree passion, that's what you need to dig down deep and find again. And because it will have you balanced with the 1, or excuse me, with the 2 being after the 1. You are the 1, but together, when you become balanced, you will be as in the form of the Holy Trinity, like I said, with the 3: balance, mind, body, and spirit. And that's where that harmony, that master number, came from earlier. That's beautiful. Just find your joy and your passion and what makes you happy, truly happy, with no cares in the world. The overall energy is you have to decide. Like I said, make that decision. Decide what it is that truly makes your soul scream, makes it jump for joy. Whatever it is stable, and you don't have anything to worry about. You just have to come in harmony once again with mind, body, and soul. And it's allowing your heart to take over, not overthinking anything. So it's like heart over mind, really. And that's how you get that balance, because that's where your soul speaks from. That's the door to infinite abundance and joy. Yes, because whatever you decide, it needs to be energetic. It needs to have you moving to where you're not stagnant, because you manifest more greatness when you're in that high vibrational energy, which you can get to that from dancing, from exercise, whatever it is, but it has to be from the heart. It has to be heartfelt, and it has to be where your joy and passion lies. And focus on that. Where is your intentions? What are you putting your energy towards? Hopefully, not nothing useless, because that's not going to allow your spirit to grow. You're on a journey to transform. Remember that. And it's eternal, so, and internal actually. But you just have to keep focused on what is gonna keep your soul on fire. That's all. That's where your passion lies. I can't say it enough. and just follow your heart, your soul's desires, whatever makes you happy, and accept the things. What is that? The serenity? Give me the serenity to accept what I cannot change and the wisdom to know the difference. Accept things as they are. And really, more so than anything, I feel like this is things that you may have to let go, right? In order to transform and to change. It may be things that you've been holding on tightly and have an emotional connection to, but just aren't serving you anymore, or not bringing you any justice any longer. So accept that and let it go. It's okay. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean anything negative. It means you're growing, and that's honestly more positive than anything. It's gorgeous. So let's see where we're going from here with some tarot. I believe we're going to go with the legacy of the divine. Underneath the bottom of the deck is the hangman. So spirit is telling you to take a time out, look at things from a different perspective. Yeah, you may have to be vulnerable, and you may not have to, you may have to defend what it is that you truly desire, but that may put you in a vulnerable position. But it's okay. Because look, you will be stable. You will be in seriously holy matrimony, right? With yourself, honestly, with spirit. Because look, you will have a divine offer, a new offer that you have nothing to worry about. And that's glorious. So let's see what we have beginning of the week. What energy do we have to look for at the beginning of the week with that achievement? So we got several that came out. The first one that we have is the Ace of Wands. So this is all about a new passion. Again, it's like what sets your soul on fire? What is it that you truly love that just lights you up? What is it that's going to have you moving, right? What is it that's going to have you glowing? Where does your soul want to go? And whatever it is, you will be successful because this falls under achievement. You will be balanced because that achievement is a six, as we remember. So just think about that, reflect on that, take a time out and really discover so that you can make a decision on what it is that sets your soul on fire. Look at that. I mean, that's as much confirmation as you need, right? Just look at the synchronicities even in the colorway. That wand is lit. You're going to be balanced. There's no question about it. And it's just like, what do you want? The choice is yours, but you have to decide, where does your passion lie? That's the question you need to answer. Next out is the Eight of Wands, and this is all about that communication, swift communication. Because, yeah, just look at the confirmation. That's like double confirmation. You have the three and the five being an eight, and then you have the eight itself in the Eight of Wands. So it's also, again, Wands energy. That's fire energy. It's like passion, desire. What is it that you want? Whatever it is, you're going to get some kind of communication as far as how you need to transform. And then we have the King of Cups. And this is all about the new, right? It can be a little immature and hasty, I guess, but to me it's like fresh, flirtatious, but still loving, like that puppy love in a sense, I guess. But you know what it is that you want and that you desire, and that will make your heart sing. It's just a matter of calming yourself to follow it safely and passionately without hurting anyone. And it goes hand in hand with that childlike expression because again, I said it's kind of young, a little immature, but it's whatever you want that will bring you that emotional balance and stability. And also being passionate, bringing that passion in with it, with all that wand energy beforehand. So at the end of the week, you're kind of trying to figure that out, right? Taking you back a little bit to me, it brings back kind of the Six of Cups energy, remembering your childhood nostalgia and what made you happy, what were you carefree about. And look, you will be victorious. That's all. That's victory. That's enough said. It goes back to reiterate that achievement card. And again, it's a six. It's balance. It's divine. Also kind of the family number, I guess, but it's just love, grace, empowerment, you know? So you have nothing to worry about. That's a great energy, overall energy to have. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, because you're going to be standing in truth. You know what it is. You have no question. You're not second guessing anything. This is also about communication, being sure, being certain. There's no misconstruing or no misunderstanding. You're strong. You're powerful. You're enlightened. That crown chakra is on point, literally, with the sword. That's mental clarity at its finest. So you have no question trying to figure this energy out. The beginning of the week, you may need to kind of reflect and think about that. Yes, because she is all about stability in her love and what she desires. She's not confused at all. You see those four fish around her, that's stability. You also see the shell in the background, which is eternal. She's come through. She's been washed pure with the white attire that she has and the jewels that adorn her. She's certain about her throat chakra, about her third eye as well as her crown. It's pure. She's coming from a pure place. So your intentions behind what you desire needs to be that in order to manifest what it is that you truly, truly desire. And know that it will happen without fault and with harm to none. Yes, because ultimate stability, satisfaction and contentment, as well as stability. You're completing this particular cycle. You're fulfilling yourself, right? And that's what this card is all about. You're balancing. You're equal out. That fire and water energy is balanced, and that's ultimate satisfaction. That's like yin and yang coming together, right? It's beautiful. Also has to do with happy family and everything, but ultimate contentment. I love it. Love that energy. So we're going to see what other advice or guidance Spirit has for us and clarify these a little bit. So using the Tattoo Tarot, bottom of the deck energy is that Ace of Cups, that renewed love. Yes, that goes hand in hand with that Ace of Wands, I feel like. But let's not be oblivious to what offers we have on the table. Yes, we're saying no to some things, but reevaluate. Open your eyes and see what's right in front of you. Yes, because High Priestess has no question, doesn't question. She knows what it is. She's stable. She's gone inside and knows what it is that she wants and desires. She's fought long and hard to get that balance. So let's see what why we have the Ace of Wands and that achievement. Just clarify that energy. Yes, yes. Ten of Pentacles. Again, it's like ultimate contentment as far as you've obtained what you want materially, right? Happy family, stability. You're ending that cycle of material gain and you know what it is to be stable. And that is amazing. So what will renew your passion will ultimately have you materially stable. That is beautiful. Love that energy. Because it's achievements that you're after, right? That's the ultimate goal. That passion, that renewed passion, whatever lights your soul on fire, as long as you follow that, you will be all right. You will be balanced. You have nothing to worry about, and you will achieve all great success. All your manifestations will happen as long as you're following your heart and your soul. And the next out is the Page of Pentacles. This is like my Grand Hustle card, right? It's like you can have whatever you like, but I mean, you have everything you could ever want or desire right there being handed to you. Spirit is giving it to you, and it's divinely guided, so you have no worries about it being stable. With it coming out where it does, it's like, what more do you need, do you want in your personal transformation? Going through this, know that you can literally have whatever you like. It's all about what you want. What do you manifest? And that's where that swift communication is coming from, because the choice is yours. The decision is up to you. Going through this eternal change, what is it going forward that you truly desire, that you would like to see manifest? How do you sustain your passion, your heart's desires eternally? It's all about whatever your soul speaks. What lights you up? That's it, that's all. What will keep you aligned? What will keep you in harmony? And that's mastery right there. So let's see what we have at the end of the week. And it looks like temperance. Ooh, what did we say about balance? Harmony? That's all about going inside. Because after this transformation, I mean, you have to come out balanced. There's no other way when you go through a transformation such as this. It's like you've been renewed. Spirit has filled your cup and it runneth over. You're covered all over again, right? You're protected and you're on your way to your divine path there down below to receive your crown. This is golden. You got that 14 that reduces to the 5, which is all about change and transformation. But you have gone within and found your young love or your childlike nostalgia again, remembering what really makes you happy when you were carefree, when you had no worries in the world. Just remember not to be too hasty. Be fearless, but don't be rushed in trying to achieve your desires, because temperance is again too about like divine time and patience. You're gonna celebrate. You don't have to worry about anything. Voice to Man is coming to mind. And it's like, light that fire. Like, what is your desires? I keep saying that, but truly that's what it is about. That is. This is also about working together. And I feel like more so than anything, this is about, since we have the Holy Trinity, it's about coming into harmony, mind, body, and soul. But this can also mean working together with others in order to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, whatever your goals are, whatever you manifest. But it's up to you to decide, right? That is beautiful energy. Yeah, because look at that. This is a soul contract, which again just brings me back to this is no other than a contract within yourself, divine masculine and feminine, I feel like. But again, this could represent something contractual in the 3D with another person. Doesn't have to be, but it's definitely a relationship and it's spiritual for sure. Magnificent energy. Just know you signed up for this because the world is yours, baby. It is literally yours, whatever you like. And this could also mean travel for some. Um, but it's like once you come into harmony and balance within yourself, you can literally manifest literally, y'all. Y'all hear me when I say this. You can have the world in the palm of your hands. She's looking forward to vastness, I feel like. There that you don't see it because it's unlimited resources, unlimited potential, right? You've come into balance and got those two X's, the two tens, and you're that one with the renewal. Again, that reduces to a three, that Holy Trinity, because you've learned to clear your mental space. You've put in the proper rest and relief, and you've healed. You have clarity. You're not confused about what it is. You know what you need to move forward. You've cut out the rest of the bullshit and you understand what you need to continue on your journey. You know that the transformation was inevitable and it's eternal. You are never going to be the same again. And that is a good thing. That is a blessing. Receive that. That's divine. That's stability as well. It's ultimate confirmation. Beautiful energy. So now we're going to see what guidance we can get from the messages of life. Unity. That's I'm telling you, that's what it's all about. Internal balance. Coming together as one within yourself. And what? Do we need to see achievement again? That's about achieving that ultimate success and prosperity because you've aligned within yourself. You're balanced within yourself. You've unified within yourself. So what are we going to do? Keep going. Persevere. Yes, yes. Thank you. So let's see what we get here for our guidance. What is the guidance for the week? Number one, they're telling us to be patient. Be patient, they say, for it will come. Not the whole deck, just a few. What is our weekly guidance, Spirit? What do you have to tell us? So these are shot out. We will take these. First one is hope. That's hope eternal. because the gateway, the doorway to heaven will forever be open. And that goes right along with the stone. Keep hope alive. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Thank you for that confirmation. And the next one is the inner alchemist. I promise you, when you go through this change, you will never be the same. You will understand truly what it means to be an alchemist, because that's just all about your manifesting power, your creative power, right? You are co-creator of your destiny, right? Master of your fate. You can create your own reality. It's just up to you and where you are vibrationally. If you follow your soul's desire, whatever is in your heart, you will always stay at that high vibrational energy to where you can manifest whatever it is, and you could literally have the world in your hands. It's seriously all up to you. And that's all about spirit, that inner sense, that inner knowing, figuring out and making a decision on what drives you, going into that heart space and getting out of that mental space, because that's where mental space is where that ego lies, and that may try to, you know, keep you in fear and keep you blocked. But you're going through that personal transformation, so you're understanding that it's heart over mind, and that's how you create and manifest. Again, when you become in harmony, you're balancing out those lower three chakras. And so that's where your creative power lies, in your intuition as well, to know. You're balancing all of those, though, along with your heart, and you're overcoming. When you go through that transformation, you're overcoming all of that past negative, low vibrational energy that has kept you trapped, or feeling, right? Trapped, because you're never trapped. It's all an illusion. It's all in your perspective. But with that Four of Swords energy and coming out of that transformation, you're gaining that mental clarity that you need and that is necessary to overcome what seemingly appears to be obstacles or stagnant energy that's keeping you in that illusion of feeling trapped, right? You're getting out of your head and getting more into your heart space, which is allowing you to manifest that. And that's beautiful. I love to see that. Bottom of the deck, you're discovering, I swear I said this earlier, I know I did. You're discovering who you truly are. Truly. You're discovering a lot because you've gone on this journey through the personal transformation, and you're seeing things for how they really are with that mental clarity, because you've allowed yourself to change, to become anew. You're looking at things differently with renewed passion and new love. That's gorgeous. As I mentioned already, you're discovering who you are because of this personal transformation. Beautiful energy. You see now that you are the inner alchemist, that you truly are a co-creator of your destiny, of your reality. Yeah, because once you figure that out, baby, that is the gateway to whatever you like, to infinite possibilities. It first takes you coming into alignment with spirit. That's the only way. The only way. That's the gateway to your soul, which is your heart, right? And that's eternal. That's an eternal change, and you will forever have the right way of passage. That is absolutely beautiful. You have a newfound perspective on life, right? Because you realize all the power that you hold within you. So you know that any circumstance that happens in life, It's really a blessing because there's always a lesson in every blessing, right? And you know that that's how things roll. That's how you grow. That's how you evolve. And that's the whole point in this life, right? You're no longer triggered by things that put you in that negative headspace. You have faith that everything works out and is all for your good because it truly is. It truly is. Yeah. And that's what it's about. It's all about growth, spiritual growth, divine guidance, which is eternal. We are spiritual beings living this human experience. All in all, both have to grow to get through this thing called life. That's the way it works. To keep the faith alive and the hope eternal, it all goes hand in hand. So finally, we're going to see what we have from the crystal mandala and close this out. First, splitting the deck is karmic grace. Love to see that. Thank you for grace and mercy. And that's survival mechanism right there. And so it shall be. Yes. No matter what. Whatever you manifest, so it shall be. Just remember to be joyous. Be happy. You're meant to be happy, carefree. Go back, bring back that childlike expression where you had no worries in the world. That's where you manifest your greatness, the highest potential. So let's see. First out, relief and repair. That's all about that root chakra as well as some of that sacral chakra. But it's also screaming heart chakra to me. But it's all about relaxing as well, meditating, understanding when it's time to conserve your energy and renew yourself, because on this personal transformation journey, it can be brutal. You're going to go through ups and downs, highs and lows, and you're going to be all over the place with your emotions. And once you try to open up that heart chakra, because you have to get rid of that old dead negative in order to be able to be renewed, to pour in that, to fill your cup back up, right? It's beautiful. And that's also where your passion lies, your creative power in those lower chakras. So let's see what we got for the middle of the week. We got the middle and the end of the week. So first out, sacred ecosystem. Not only is this speaking about the environment as a whole, the earth, right? We're all one in this thing. So it really boils down to you. And you have to be balanced within yourself. But think of ways that you can be balanced within yourself, right? Less is more. You don't need a whole lot of garbage that going into your system. Feed yourself wealthy, right? Herbally. What's what keeps you grounded? Go back to your roots, as well as feeding the earth the same and returning it back, It's all a life cycle. Yes. Yes. Wow. This card right here says it all. Like, says it all. And Spirit is calling me to read from the book. So I will do that. But before I do that, we're going to go ahead and check out the bottom of the deck energy, and then we'll get back to the reading because these readings are pretty lengthy. So the overall is it's safe to be seen. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to hide in the dark anymore. Come to the light. I play around and say, "Come to the light, Caroline." But that's serious. In all seriousness, let your soul be free. The real you is begging, is just ready to break out of that cage. You've been holding your soul hostage for too long. And that is all about the healing energy in that heart chakra. And that turquoise is a great stone to meditate with for overall healing, but especially for the heart, the throat, third eye even. There goes that grace again. Thank you for that grace. Yes, be the rebel. Go against the grain. Always read the energy. So, higher will. We bring you the blessing of higher will. There is a great plan of divine love unfolding throughout the universe, and the fulfillment of your divine destiny is included. Sometimes it may seem hard to trust in higher will, yet if you do, it can bring a feeling of great relief that you don't have to have all the answers or be in control for everything to still work out beautifully in your world. Surrender empowers you to get on with life and trust that all is happening exactly as it should according to a greater intelligence and love. Sometimes, however, the mind wants to control the higher plan. It wants to decide when something should happen and how, and with whom, and in what way. It might convince itself that this personal opinion is actually the higher plan itself, and then feel betrayed, frightened, or confused when things don't go according to plan. The mind can be a great ally on the spiritual path, but it needs to be given reassurance and regular compassionate reminders that although it is powerful, it is not privy to the workings of the entire universe, nor does it need to be for you to be happy, free, and manifesting your divine destiny. This oracle comes to you now because the mysterious workings of higher will are at work in your life, and you will find peace and even awe as you relax your mind and choose to trust now. What did I tell y'all before? Getting out of your head, obtaining that Four of Swords mental clarity from rest, relief, and repair is how you calm the mind. Meditate on it. Anytime you feel yourself going into a negative space, take time out to breathe, meditate, change your perspective. That's all it is. That's how this game works. Like, think happy thoughts. Seriously. Because the ego within the mind will trick you into falling for that illusion every single time. And that's not where you want to be. That's not reality, y'all. You can fix it. Like, you can change it. Not even that it needs to be fixed, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, basically, you can change it at any point in time. Same thing for anyone around you speaking negativity. You have to be careful in what you allow in your mind. You don't have to be around that. You can choose to shut them down politely or walk away. You have the choice, always. You don't ever have to subject yourself to any of that. I don't care who it is. It can be your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, your granddaddy. That's not, if it's not for your higher good, don't subject yourself to that at all. At all. Respectfully bow out. They can't argue or fuss or cuss with them. I mean, they can, but it's not going to mean anything to you. You won't absorb that toxicity. And that's what it's all about, protecting your energy, your aura, because that is important, y'all, because it will bring you down so fast, and it is that much harder to come back up out of that negativity once you're drained of it. Once you're drained of all your energy, it takes a lot. It takes a lot, and definitely rest and repair and relief. But that is powerful. Like I said, this is pretty lengthy, but it goes on into a little more detail again of how you can protect your energy and kind of look at things from a higher perspective. But it says, you are allowed to not enjoy the moment you're in. Perhaps patience is not one of the virtues of your more enthusiastic, future oriented personality. You may feel constrained and not enjoy that very much. This is absolutely fine. It might be more joyful if you could learn to love the building of the foundation as much as the successful completion of the task, to learn to see the constraint as a way that your soul can build some spiritual muscle of trust, endurance, and sacrifice of instant gratification for long-term success. But that is not essential. It's just a way you could love life a little more, engage with what is, and resist a little less. And it goes on to say, if you are feeling anxiety, doubt, impatience, or uncertainty, guilt, shame, or anger, or even excitement and joy at a plan that is coming together, this oracle brings you a reassuring message. You can do everything you can and then let go again and again. Trust that higher will is working for your best interest and will help you manifest your most soul satisfying success at the perfect time and in the perfect way. It's gorgeous. I love that. So that is all I have, you guys. And I thank you for your time and attention. I pray that this resonates with you. If it does not, just let it flow. Um, if it does, I would love for you to leave comments below. Let any and everyone know about your testimony. You never know how that may help someone else grow and help someone else on their journey and in their path. It's good to see like-minded people, on the same kind of with the same endeavors, I guess is what I want to say. But y'all already know what to do. Um, until next time, always remember, spread love and light, and everything will be all right. Peace.